Go for main engine start. Start. 2, 1. Booster ignition and the final liftoff of Discovery. A tribute to the dedication, hard work, and pride of America's space shuttle team. The shuttle has cleared the tower.
So that was pretty cool, right? But you're probably wondering, what's that got to do with the pictures that I take? Well, it happens to be related to this right here, this area. This is the Greencove Springs Navy Mothball Fleet Yard that was heavily used back in the 40s and 50s. This is where all the ships came after World War II to be decommissioned and salvaged. Some of them were even used as targets and sank. Oddly enough, which I think is pretty cool, is there was a destroyer that was kept here that was called the USS Snowden, and it was actually recommissioned and went up and down the river a few times, but like I said, it was eventually used as a target. I can relate to that, and it sank, which I hope to never sink. So anyway, but this whole area is very cool. You'll see some pictures in a minute of what this is like. That area right there was a baseball field and parking lot. So if you can just imagine back in the 40s, 50s, you know, baseball games going on there. And then what you're starting to see here in the shadow off to the right there on the ground is the reason you watch the space shuttle. This is a fuel cell, the external fuel tank from one of Discovery's missions, and it is here in Greencove Springs. I just found out from some guys that some old men that live here, it is destined to go into a museum, but they can't get the permits to move it, so it's been stuck here for a few years. But anyway, that's just one of the cool things you find here in Greencove Springs with all the history. It sits right along the St. Johns River. So now you're going to see some clippings from a newspaper from back then that show you aerial photos of this area. Just use your imagination.
The world as I see it is a remarkable place, a beautiful house in a forest of stars in outer space. From a bird's eye view I can see it has a well-rounded personality. From a bird's eye view I can see we are family. You are the world to me. Yeah, the world as I see it is a remarkable place. Every man makes a difference, and every mother's child is the same.